I started Inside Connections when I come out of prison in 2017, and it's been going now for 4 years. I started working with Willmott Dixon in 2018, 2019, and I pestered a woman called Jane Greaves. As soon as I got her number, I never left her alone until she gave me a start with Willmott Dixon, and they believed in us and they gave us everything sort of we needed to work with them as well, so it was brilliant. The first one we done was a pilot with 13 people. 10 of them 13 were still serving prisoners. We put the 4-week course on and we got every single one into full-time employment. So we decided to start the ball rolling. We started the second course a week into it. Unfortunately, we all went into lockdown. So we had to stop for sort of 14 months, and now we've just got a lot more sites with yourselves because the pilot went really well, and we want to offer opportunities up and down the country with Willmott Dixon in this scheme. The regions we were based in at first was the Northwest. We're now running national. We've got courses up and down the country in different areas, and we're getting prisons all the time wanting to work with us, so we know what we're doing is right. Basically, I've been there, seen it, done it, and I just want to be able to show people that there is how many different opportunities out there to go out and get a full-time job after some qualifications. We're involved with mostly the Cat D's establishments, because when you get to the Cat D, it's an open establishment. Probably for the last 2 years you're allowed to go out on Rottle, which is release on temporary licence, and actually go out and work until you get out and offer the full-time job. What I'd like people to know most about the scheme is the opportunities that are out there for them. And working with Inside Connections and Willmott Dixon for the Building Lives Academy, it's the courses and the qualifications you get to actually getting onto a job. And they've got it that good. It's getting people out, getting them into a short 2-week, 3-week course, all the gaining qualifications for CSCS and manual handling, stuff like that. And so the scheme itself's amazing.
In my role working for Novus, we support prison education. We look at the curriculum, what we deliver to the men within custody, the relationship that we have with Inside Connections. We refer our learners on to John, who will then upskill them in his training academy before putting them onto site. We have 5 prisons that I oversee within the Northwest, and we support bricklaying, painting, decorating, plastering, dry lining, civils, groundworking. The training cycles and class sizes that we deliver are a group of 10 learners at a time over a 20-week period. After speaking with various employers on how we can upskill our men to industry standard, one of the things that came out of that was a Knauf plaster spray machine. We recently had 4 authorised in 4 of our prisons across the Northwest, and we're currently delivering that with Knauf in our Thorncross prison. The benefits that we've seen from the scheme so far is various men going into employment. We've placed 734 ex-offenders into employment since April 2019. What I love most about my role is seeing the progress of the men throughout their journey, seeing them from maybe not having enough confidence or transferable skills, and then being into employment.
What I love most about what I do is seeing people come out of the prison system and actually get a life and get a future and get a decent job. Once you've had your training, you've got your qualifications, I only believe in trying to get my lads living wage and above. That will give them a better future. What do I get out of it? Self-satisfaction, watching every one of them lads and girls go into something that's going to change their lives. If they take it and want it, then it's there for them. I didn't realise how big of a scheme it was, and the actual foundation and what it entails, and it doesn't just work with younger people, it's right through to ex-offenders and stuff, and for me that's a big part of my life. I went down a criminal route, and it was Willmott Dixon that gave me my second chance to change and help a lot of other people, so the scheme's amazing, it's fantastic.